something's different. Oh yeah, I'm at school. So the idea of the intro is that it's supposed to show how you're feeling this week, and I think it really captured the essence of my feelings at the moment. Things are a little overwhelming. I don't actually have a ton of great travel stories. There's one about how I got trapped in the Paris airport with Vicky, her sister, and this girl I met in high school. And I think all of you have probably heard that, so I'm just going to put a link in the chastity belt to the blog post I made about it, in case one of you missed it. The thing is, even though I have very boring travel experiences, I'm an extremely nervous traveler. Even simple trips, like going to Dundee on the bus, 20 minutes away, will have me pressed up against the window, wondering what stop we're at, and when do we have to get off, and oh my god, did we miss it? And I'm sure I'm really obnoxious to travel with, and so I apologize, especially to Vicky, who had to put up with me for an entire semester. I would like this video to be a defense, because I don't think it's all my fault. I blame my mother. Example. I went to Paris when I was 10, and my mom and my stepdad decided that what they were going to do was stay up all night and watch on the computer a little symbol of my plane traveling across the Atlantic. So around 2 in the morning, it stops updating, and my parents flip. They start calling the airlines and frantically updating the page, and it's not changing, and they're freaking out, and finally, of course, whoever was asleep at the controls updates it, and, it jumps from, oh, it was over here all the way over to here. And my parents were completely distraught. And then I come back from Paris, and instead of just picking me up at the airport the day of, my mom has them drive up to where my airport is the day before in case a meteor could hit the highway, and they stay in a hotel next to the airport. So I think some of my travel anxiety may be hereditary. My nerd link of the day is to a site called Regretsy, and the slogan for it is where DIY meets WTF. It's everything on Etsy that you never, ever, ever would want to buy, and yet someone has put it there for you. And it's pretty hilarious, so you should check it out. A little symbol of my plane traveling across the Atlantic. So around 2 in the morning, it stops updating, and my parents flip. They start calling the airlines and frantically updating the page, and it's not changing, and they're freaking out, and finally, of course, whoever was asleep at the controls updates it, and, jumps from, oh, it's over here all the way over here.